Hola a tots, això és Mass Effect 3. Estem iniciant el capítol 10è de la sèrie. En aquests capítols estem començant a explorar la Normandy, la nova Normandy, que és bàsicament la mateixa de Mass Effect 2, però ara reconvertida a una nau de l'Aliança i amb algunes modificacions que hem estat veient. En el capítol anterior vam estar mirant el nivell 3, que és on està el nivell de la tripulació, i ara hem baixat al nivell 4, que és el d'enginyeria, i el que començarem a mirar. Aquí no es pot accedir. Aquí en teoria és on hi havia, em penso, en Grant, en el Mass Effect 2. Allà al fons hi havia, em penso, on estava l'habitació d'en Zaid. Sí, correcte. Mira, aquí s'ha instal·lat, pel que veig, aquesta vegada s'ha instal·lat la Diana Allers. Bueno, té una bona habitació, sí senyor. Una bona habitació, la Diana Allers.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Vale.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Bueno, aquesta és realment atractiva,
Commander.
però no més atractiva que la comandant. Vale, anem a mirar aquí dintre. Comencem anant a baix primer, perquè a baix és on hi havia el racó aquest on estava la Jack, que no hi és, evidentment. Tots aquests tripulants antics ja no hi són. Una maqueta de la nau del Shadow Broker. Aquí hi havia la Jack, ara no hi és. Una maqueta del Sobirà. No sé per què estan les maquetes per aquí repartides en lloc d'estar on han d'estar. Conducte de manteniment. Una altra maqueta. No sé què fan les maquetes aquí. Haurien d'estar a la meva habitació. Vale, i aquí és on estaven els enginyers, Ken Donnelly i Gaby Daniels. I aquí hi ha. Ah, mira, l'enginyer Adams. Fantàstic. Un vell amic.
Welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Sí.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back. I'm sorry for that.
Bueno, ell era de l'Aliança.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post.
Sí,
You know?
ho entenem.
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Fantàstic.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology.
Sí.
Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance.
I tant.
All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI. I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Bueno. Es porten bé, veig.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, ma'am.
Una antiga cara, molt útil, molt estimada. Enginyer Adams és un dels grans. I tenim... Uf, quantes coses hi ha aquí! Uf! Vale, o sigui, aquí tenim una galeria de tir. Vale, el Tànix, això són els canons aquests. Els Silaris, ja ho tenim, això també ho tenim. Tot això és de Mass Effect 2, com ens ha explicat això també ho tenim. Totes aquestes coses són totes les millores que vam fer en el Mass Effect 2 gràcies a la nostra tripulació. Tot. Millores que vam aconseguir en el Mass Effect 2. No sé en què es traduiran aquí, perquè aquí tenim el nucli del reactor, impressionant. I aquí, doncs bé, ens falten 2 enginyers, que suposo que els haurem de buscar, i ens falta la Tali, que també l'haurem de buscar, suposo. Però tenim una enginyeria bastant ben... I aquí amb l'enginyer Adams és tot un luxe, tenir l'enginyer Adams. Anem a baix, a la coberta d'atracament, que aquí no s'hi podia baixar en Mass Effect 2, i ara veig que sí. I aquí és on s'hi pot fer la galeria de tir, i aquí tenim el nostre gos, el nostre Mecha Fenris. Què fa? No fa res més que anar-se passejant per aquí? Bueno, com a gos és una mica limitadet, tot s'ha de dir. Preferiria un gos normal, però en fi. A veure, millores d'arma. Vale, el Vindicator, Mantis, la Katana, Shuriken, Avenger, Predator. Vale, això és per millorar, suposo. Vale, ara tenim el Predator 1 i això és per millorar a nivell 2. Vale. No gastarem ara de menys els crèdits perquè no en tenim molts. Aquí podem modificar armes. Aquí és on podem canviar-les i posar-los i treure'ls els mods que tenim. Vale. Interfàs d'intendència. Sol·licituds de l'aliança. Vale, això és per comprar coses. UT 47A Kodiak. No sé això què és exactament. Subministres Sirta. Vale, això és un accés directe al que hi havia a l'hospital. Casa Fabrication. Hòstia, quantes coses. Millores, això són mods. Això són mods que podem comprar. Armadura Inferno. I una maqueta de Kodiak, que això ho podem comprar, perquè les maquetes sempre són xules i no són gaire cares. I la sol·licitud d'espectres, que això és el que hi havia a l'oficina de sol·licituds d'espectres allà a la ciutadella. Vale. Aquí És on podem canviar l'armadura, igual que a la nostra habitació. Aquí no podem fer res. Aquí què hi ha? Hi ha coses? Vale, més maquetes. En aquesta banda d'aquí, què més hi ha? Hi haurà més maquetes? Sí, aquí n'hi ha una altra. Vale. El gos aquest que es va passejant. I aquest és el tinent Cortez.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Vale, aquest ja hem vist qui és.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
Vale, ja ho hem vist.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
Vale.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Vale, és el pilot de llançaderes.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
Vale, una mica com l'especialista trainer. Una nova incorporació de l'Aliança.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
O sigui, no tenim el Mako ja.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. Not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome
Sí,
back to the Alliance,
és veritat.
Commander.
És veritat. Al Mass Effect 2 l'armeria estava dalt de tot amb en Jacob i no tenia massa sentit. En canvi ara està aquí baix, baixes, agafes l'armament, agafes la llançadera i surts. Té més sentit.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony.
Ah, és gay.
I'd rather not talk about it.
És gay.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Bueno, un home competent. Pel que sembla, tenim les dues, és curiós, les dues noves incorporacions que tenim. El podia examinar. Les dues noves incorporacions que tenim són homosexuals, perquè aquest és gay i l'especialista trainer em dóna la sensació que és lesbiana. Perquè parlava amb la Idi i deia que mencionava lo atractiva que era la seva veu. Per tant, dóna la sensació que és com lesbiana. Aquí no hi ha res més. Aquí dona la sensació també que això sigui per posar algun altre vehicle, o 2 vehicles més. Potser més endavant en podrem tenir algun. Més maquetes. Home, la Normandy, la primera Normandy. I aquí tenim en Vega.
Hey,
Fent
Shepard,
dominades.
how'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal, unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Parlem.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
Bueno,
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that.
és com un armari aquest tio. Com un armari.
Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Ballar.
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Lola?
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
Ah, vale. Ja veig el ball de què va.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my
Baixem.
squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Toma.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Carai.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola. I el gos per allà donant voltes. Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kinda look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
Veus? Lola. Lola era... Lola era un còmic. Un antic còmic. Un dels primers còmics una mica eròtics que hi va haver aquí a Espanya. En temps... No sé si eren... Sí, encara en temps del franquisme. Era tot un atreviment que hi hagués un còmic com la Lola. De l'editorial Bruguera. Un clàssic. Bueno, doncs jo crec que hem vist una mica tot. Després d'aquest ball amb el tinent Vega, que ja no dirà res més. Vale? Doncs jo crec que ja ho tenim pràcticament tot fet. Els correus electrònics estan mirats. Això ja està. Aquí tenim el que hi ha. Aquí hem vist una mica tot el personal, ja coneixem a tots. El Cortez, Trainor, la Liara, tots els hem vist ja. A veure, hi havia més coses. Ara no sé per què no em surten més coses. Em sortien més coses abans. Ara no sé per què. Bueno. Vale. Doncs jo crec que ja està. Ara sí que podem dir que hem explorat ja tota la Normandy, hem parlat amb tota la gent, hem conegut en Cortez, en Vega. Vega ja el teníem conegut, en James, però hem conegut en Cortez. Hem retrobat el tinent Adams, l'enginyer Adams, perdó, un gran personatge també. I jo crec que estem ja en disposició de començar ja les noves missions que tenim. No sé si aquí hi ha alguna cosa més, algunes dades més, sí. Ens parla del Mako, que ja no tenim. Vale, doncs serà qüestió en el pròxim capítol de triar quina missió fem i cap on dirigim la nostra Normandy, la nostra nova Normandy, amb aquesta nova aventura que tot just comencem a emprendre. Així doncs, deixem aquest capítol aquí i continuem amb el següent. Fins aleshores.